Hey guys, it's me, Peyton.
Me, Dylan.
And we are at Busch Gardens.
The park with the most roller coasters of any park in Florida. First time either of us coming to Busch Gardens. Pretty excited and really excited to try a bunch of rides for the first time.
So let's get to it, get some new credits.
Let's go. I want to go pet the lion. I like the bushes.
The app map is not that great. It's not an updated app like SeaWorld's. We're relying on these things to get around the park, so that'll be fun.
Looks like we're walking up to Cheetah Hunt, and if memory serves me, it's kind of like an older version of Maverick, which is a Cedar Fair ride, and I think it's an Intamin launch coaster. We walked past the cheetah exhibit, but yeah, the ride is all around us, so I would hope we're in the right place. I mean, there's a cheetah bush, so.
We got 45 minutes. This is a steep ramp.
It is. I am like climbing a hill right now. Let's go.
It's not a 45-minute wait.
No, we can see the ride. The ride's right there. Check out this sign over here. That is the MVP sign.
We're next in line for Cheetah Hunt, so the next train that comes in, we will be getting on it, and then we'll tell you what we think when we get off.
Just got off of our first ride ever on Cheetah Hunt, and Hayden had a very interesting comment about launch coasters, that she was surprised that a launch coaster would start with a launch. I mean,
no,
there's
stop.
no lift hill. How else are you gonna get started?
That's not what I meant. Like on Velocicoaster, like you leave the station and kind of like stop you and you wait for the launch to happen. Cheetah Hunt, it's immediate.
The layout of the ride was very true to theme of being at Cheetah Hunt. It was very windy, which I haven't really experienced on many rides before.
I really liked it.
I thought that the moments of negative G's were really cool. I liked it too.
Walking on to Scorpion now, so we'll see how this one goes. Doesn't look like a very long line.
What'd you think?
Was it fun?
No.
It is a jerky ride.
Yeah, my arm hurts. It definitely stung me.
I cracked my neck going into the first loop. You just get thrown back.
The
all of a
first and
sudden.
only loop.
Right, sorry. The first loop as opposed to no other loops on the ride. The whole ride was very rough. One and done on Scorpion. Oh God, we're gonna do my least favorite kind of ride because I'm afraid of heights and I hate seeing the ground when I'm up high, and this ride specifically forces you to look at the ground when you're about to drop. And that ride is Falcon's Fury, and because I'm a glutton for punishment, we're gonna ride Falcon's Fury right after riding Scorpion, from physical pain to mental anguish.
We are temporarily suspending operations due to the inclement weather in the area.
Did you hear that? We literally just got off of Falcon's Fury, and I think it was the last ride.
The rain should only be here for about 4 hours on and off, which is fine because now we've got Beer Fest to enjoy.
But first, do we want to talk about your thoughts on Falcon's Fury?
That was very thrilling. I don't know if I would do it again. My stomach hurts.
I thought the anticipation was very agonizing. You just dangle there, and you shift in your restraints, and it's just like, come on, when's it gonna happen?
I think I'm staying away from this part of the park.
Oh, SheiKra's still riding.
We are lined for front row on SheiKra, and you know what? I'm excited because it's a dive coaster.
Looking forward to it.
Let's get on. We are in line for the flume ride let's go ahead and talk about SheiKra.
SheiKra was awesome. It was my first dive coaster.
Same.
And it's totally different from any other initial drop. We were hanging there for what felt like forever.
I know. It stops you completely, and then they slowly creep you over the edge, and then you sit there, and then you die.
And there was not one but 2 dives on the ride. I was not expecting that second drop.
I thought it was just a fun ride, and it's a floorless, and so you can't go wrong with that. I got absolutely washed, but at the same time, I'm not mad. My whole body is like cooled down so much. So after we got off the flume ride, we went to go get that awesome shot y'all saw of SheiKra. I'm drenched even more from that. When they say it's a splash zone, they're not kidding.
Absolute downpour. I didn't really believe like splash zone. I was like, okay, whatever, you get sprayed, but no, it's a complete dump.
It's a free water ride.
We're in line for Tigris, and it is tiger themed, which is my favorite animal. Did you know that tigers' tails are 3 feet?
I didn't know until I read the sign and wait for this weather to pass. We're still shut down.
What? They're loading the train!
What'd you think of Tigris?
Wow, that was forceful. By the time you get to the top of the loop, you are crawling, and then they put you upside down on a corkscrew stall, and you're just hanging there.
It's a heartline roll, actually.
True that.
It was awesome. I really liked that one a lot. We rode it actually twice, once in the back row, once in the front row. There was no line, so we were able to loop back around. What ride are we about to ride?
Oh, going on the Kumba. We just realized that there is a commonality between Busch Gardens and SeaWorld. Busch Gardens also has 3 B&M roller coasters. They have Montu, they have SheiKra, and they have Kumba, which is what we're in line for now.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
That's trains moving, y'all.
They've done a couple empty trains. We're hoping we're about to get onto this one. Let's see if it lets us in.
Come on, come on. That was a bit of a headbanger, honestly. 7 inversions, and they were whippy inversions. Even in the front row, I was getting thrown into the head restraints.
Definitely agree with you, but I did like it. Like, the layout was really fun. There was one part where there were 2 corkscrews, then intertwined, and it was just awesome.
That's true. So Peyton had the brilliant idea that we would ride Kumba first because the Congo River Adventure has to fill the river before you can ride it. And now the line is gone.
I think I finally met a water ride that I don't like.
That really lacks the rapid parts of Congo River Rapids.
It just like was very underwhelming. We just got off a water ride, so we're soaked. It's pouring, but the coasters are still going.
So we're going to the next coaster, y'all.
Because we're already wet, so what's a little rain? We are walking through the line for
Montu.
It's 1 train ops.
Not our favorite.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm putting that above Batman at Six Flags Great America.
Definitely above Batman. As far as B&M inverted coasters, that's probably my favorite B&M invert, I'll say that.
So many inversions, like so many forces. Like honestly, I lost feeling in my toes a couple times.
There'd be parts where you would just kick into another gear of positive G's with some of the inversions. It was awesome. Guys, it spins.
Where are we anyway?
Oh, where are we? Cobra's Curse. This is giving me some discount Revenge of the Mummy vibes.
fun ride. It's nice. It's not bad. It's got a cool novelty.
That was honestly a really fun ride. I like that it wasn't always just wild spinning. At one point they just turn you around backwards and you go on a drop backwards. We are going to SandSerpant, a wild mouse type ride. And honestly, that's about as much as I can really say about it.
Why are we riding it then?
Credit. We're driving all the way to Tampa. We're gonna get every credit. This is not our last ride of the night. We have one more ride after that. We just got off the SandSerpant. What was your thoughts?
Why do crazy mouses exist?
People like being thrown off the side of the car.
If you want a headache, that's a ride to ride. But no, got the credit, done.
Our only night ride tonight is going to be on Air Grover of all rides. This is what happens when it rains. Usually we would start with the kiddie rides and then end on the rides we're most excited for. But when you're dealing with rain, you don't know if you're gonna get to everything. So we focused on the rides we were most excited for, and now we're left with Air Grover.
Here's the credit. This is what we're about to ride.
Last ride of the night.
So it's a walk-on.
Enjoy your ride.
Who would have thought a kid's ride at the end of the night is empty?
Last credit of the day.
We've now officially done every attraction at Busch Gardens.
Except for Iron Gwazi.
Well, every open attraction. I mean, honestly, not much to say about a kid ride like Air Grover. It goes up a hill and then you go down a hill and there's a few turns and that's about it.
Decent, not bad. I would ride that over the wild mouse.
I don't know about that.
It's been great spending the day with y'all. We got here just about 11 hours ago. I hope you liked what you saw.
If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all. We're never gonna be able to say Kumba normally.
Well, even the announcer's like, welcome to Kumba.